And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to After the Flag. Here we are, another week done, guys. And I was fortunate enough to at least see the ending of the race when I got home. Joining us is the driver of the number 3. That's Corey Sherman. Hey, the driver of the number 1 out of MFRD. It's Ty. No practice, Morosco.
I did
Cap-
this today.
Captain Sayfield, driver of the number 41, again out of MFRD. Driving the number 41, joining us. Hunter Lagunas, Captain Crash, or whatever it is that
The
Tanner
Junker.
calls him. The Junker, there it is. RT76, Rick Thompson out of Speed Mafia, and Sam Baumgarten decided he was going to stick around after filling a role for me. I truly do appreciate that, Sam. Guys, it was another week down, another bracket. Can we say the bracket's busted? I don't know. RT76 coming in strong tonight.
Just call me the bracket buster.
No.
Must have had it easy. I haven't looked. Must have had it easy.
Dude, I beat legitimate people every single week.
Ty busted my bracket.
But yeah, well, I was in a slump. You should have known something.
Pretty good finish for you tonight there, Corey Sherman. By that I mean, you finished. It was a top 10.
Yeah, I did
That's
finish.
like
You're the kryptonite. You're the kryptonite.
2 in a row? 2 top
Yeah.
10s in a row? Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You're on a roll.
I shouldn't have finished last week, but I didn't get a chance to get to him.
Is that all you
Come on,
got,
Ty.
Corey?
Oh, no. I knew I don't have good short run speed at Chicagoland, so I knew it was good for the long run. I showed that, and I snuck a stage win out of it, so that was fun.
You
Bonus
did.
points.
Yeah, everybody went in. I stayed out, and then the pits were still open, so I'm like, no penalty, sweet. Yeah, just biding my time. I even was talking to Ty, told him I gave him so much room tonight, things to talk about. He wanted to door me, so I don't know what all that's about.
I don't know.
I
Couldn't
couldn't
know.
possibly
Good race
Wouldn't
from the
know.
tree camp. Yeah,
couldn't possibly fathom why, Ty. Why would you want to door the 3?
yeah, Ty.
It's been quite a few instances this year where I think I've been wrongfully driven.
Oh.
Last week
every
definitely
year?
got wrongfully wrecked.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
So, but you know,
Interesting. But you've
Basically
never done
clean,
that
but-
to anybody else.
So what's the count?
Yeah, Ty. Come on.
I mean,
I'm calling the kettle black here.
it doesn't matter.
I
It's
see.
Corey though. It's Corey.
yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. We got
If you
we
go
got a
back
different
last
respect
week,
on the racetrack.
not last week, was it the week before you guys got together? It wasn't last week, right?
Well, last
It
week
feels like every week.
we got together twice last week.
Was it? Which one was
Yeah.
it where I was literally calling it out for like, I don't know, 22
last
laps?
week.
It was last week. All right.
And then he pushed right up the track and just
Look,
I was trying
I
not to.
remember that. I
spin
remember that now.
87.
anytime you
Actually,
guys
it's
are
on 87.
together, it's crazy.
Yeah.
We got some joiners. We're gonna say we got Dylan Banks in the 48 joining us. We've got Chris Carroll in the 99, first time in for CC. I like to see that. Missing him though is one of our top 3 drivers, Captain COVID, but that's all right. He's trying to feel better. I understand. So Ty,
Good night.
what else is going on tonight, buddy? How'd you finish?
finished 5th
You finished 5th.
after
That was earlier in the race, Ty.
Yeah.
I don't
Chris
even
to
know.
go the worst net cut I've ever seen. The worst net cut I've ever witnessed.
But you were
Bad.
leading. You were leading at one point, right? What happened?
A car came out from behind.
Spectrum Internet sucks.
500. He jumped about 500. He had some major speed, and he went 500 feet in about
He went
1
from
millisecond.
it went from 0.9 gap to 0, and then Ty was in the air.
Yeah,
The craziest I've ever seen.
I don't know how the car wasn't killed. I thought my race was killed. I've
It was insane.
had a pretty rough couple months racing, so I was like, oh, what else could happen? You know, this is a new one.
There was a new one. There was a new one.
A heated exchange in team chat. That's what I want.
No, I wasn't
What?
mad. I wasn't mad. I mean, it was kind of like,
Comedy at that point.
I mean, it's just, you have nothing to say at that point. It's like, I guess everything's just gonna not go right for me. And then we kind of recovered. I kind of went down pit road, and I was surprised. Only had a minute 45, and I was like,
Wow.
okay, we could do with that. And then, it kind of sucked. I was on 2 tires. That's how I got in the lead. And then I wanted to test it out, but never really got to test it out. So, but we had good long run speed in the one car, and definitely made up for it on the long run and finished 5th. And it's finally good to be back in the top 10. First top 10 since like the beginning of June. So
Yeah, it's
we'll
been a hot minute.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Did you say that you practiced today?
If you call practice 25 laps right at the end of the practice session,
That's
No.
normal.
okay.
More than he normally does. So.
If you keep doing that, we're gonna have to change your nickname to Ty Some Practice, Morosky.
Some practice.
Kind of practices.
Try. It's an attempt. I ran 20. I think I ran as soon as I got in. I think I ran as many laps as I could. So I stayed on the track for about 25 laps, and then went to qualifying. Then qualified like 17th. So
I don't get to pick like the race shatter top 10. Corey does all that. Like he goes through and picks all the clips. But I can tell you for sure, your incident with Dalton, that's for sure a podium. For sure.
Dude,
don't remind me.
Take me out on Sunday. That's gonna be a podium.
Yeah, you're gonna need. Yeah,
It's the grossest net code I've ever seen. It's insane.
Just go to my Twitch and find it. It's
You get airborne. You get airborne when he hits you. Like
Yeah,
all 4 tires up off the ground. And
about it.
Yeah.
Dalton, was it like that the rest
racing
of
on
the night?
Twitch, by the way.
No, it only happened for like 15 seconds, and then it was gone.
Hitches, and it would be gone.
it was like going in,
Yeah,
coming out of 3 the entire.
I mean, every time I've seen a wreck like that, though, hold on. Every time I've seen a wreck like that, your car's destroyed.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Dalton, how'd you feel about getting an EOL for that?
I wanted to just unplug my freaking router and
easy.
launch it.
Well, no. Here's the real question. Do you feel the EOL was justified?
Hell no, he doesn't. It's
No,
crazy.
let me answer it. He didn't.
All I hear is
It was
you're
bullcrap.
blinking, and 5 seconds later, after I've already lifted, my car blinks in. So
0.9 seconds ahead.
so whatever. I mean, at this point, it happened. It put me behind the 8 ball for the rest of the night, and I just had to keep playing catch up.
Physically, zero control over
couldn't
that.
fix
You
it.
had zero control
there
over
was
that.
nothing more. I could do.
Nothing.
I hear Dalton, you're blinking bad.
All
coming
F4,
off of
that's it.
2 when I'm right on Ty's rear bumper. I lift and make that big of a gap to not have that happen, and it still happens anyway. So
I'll bet Ty's still mad at you for hitting him though.
It was the fakest.
Well, that's
crash
probably
I've
why he
seen.
raced me so hard after I caught him from 7 seconds back.
Oh, got inter team beef. That's it. We got beef.
I raced him like I raced a 3 car probably, but I did that because I wanted that top 5.
That's a teammate though, Ty. Come on.
All right.
Hey,
Michael ain't gonna be happy. He ain't gonna be
Alright.
happy.
Hey,
I'm
MFRD
stopping.
still had a good night. Y'all
They
still
did.
had a good night. You had 5th. Dalton had 6th. I think
Could have
Dee's
been
got a
better.
Well, no, I think Dee's had a top 10, and Taylor Butcher Benjamin, winner of the modified division. So, you had a good night.
Banks. What team won?
For the
What
confidence
team
I
got
had
the
going
win?
into tonight was terrible.
Banks.
Yeah.
What team came out on top?
You already know 5 games.
He's gonna pay just a huge target on himself. bro.
What did happen to you tonight?
Dylan,
Yeah, for real.
Listen, I have not gone back to watch the race yet, obviously, but I'm looking at chat and I see there may have been an incident. Is the
There was?
love affair over?
Yeah, there was. No, it wasn't nothing bad. Me and Cody talked about it. It was so. What happened is that I'm trying to side draft to get to his left rear quarter panel, and it's a curved back straight. So I thought I had more room than I did. I come
side
up,
draft.
I barely get into his quarter panel, and it just sends him across. So I took blame.
Was it netcode?
No, it wasn't that code. It was me.
Okay.
In the moment, it was though.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know in the moment, but I take blame on that. That's my fault. I man up. I take full responsibility for that.
Hard racing. Just
Karma-
side drafting.
Hey, if anything, Karma came back and bit me in the ass. Sorry, Karma came
That's-
back and bit me in the
You can
butt.
say ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just,
Yeah. Hey, you can say ass. You can say ass if you want to.
yeah. Karma came back and bit me in
$50
the butt.
fine. It's 80 Canadian, Dylan. Just saying.
So I
that's cheap.
it's
120
good.
for
It's
inflation.
like what, $5?
What I'm hearing is that the love affair is still on, but
No,
no
Co-
kissing this week.
Cody's pissed. Cody's pissed.
I don't.
They
think
were
he
touching
is.
butts out there.
He really isn't. But see, Cody got COVID. Dylan don't have COVID. So who's Cody been kissing? See, Corey started this
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
So he's already been stepping out on him, and now Dylan does this
Whoa,
to
whoa,
him.
whoa. We can't say
That's why
that.
Dylan took him out.
Dylan's been sick lately, so we can't.
Dylan has had COVID all
Yeah,
week.
he has been
Oh.
sick.
He
Whoa,
didn't want to
whoa.
admit it going into
He
the race.
did not
He
tell
was-
us.
Oh.
Breaking right here, right now
What?
on True Sim Productions.
Here we
You
go.
can't make this up. You can't make
Here
this
we go.
up.
That's too good. All right,
can't make this up.
we
Glad I
need,
here for this one.
we need to keep going. We did have some adders, so we're gonna just keep going here. CC in the 99. Good win tonight, brother.
I appreciate it, man. Dylan talked me into coming in here. I didn't come in here because I won, but he talked me into coming in here, and it's a tough night out there, man. There's a lot of fast dudes out there, a lot of hard racing, a little too hard at times, but you know, it's hard to win these things now. These guys are all so goddamn fast. $50, 80 Canadian, but they're all fast, man. They're all fast. Everything's gonna work
so
for you.
easy. He didn't even hold back. He just said it and said, "Screw it, I'll take the fine." I didn't mean to, but I'll take the fine.
Okay, well, I mean, the pot is growing here on True Sim Productions.
And
Chris,
all. Go ahead.
because I haven't been around and I really don't know. How was the car? I mean, was it?
I drove.
Hey, was it?
I'll take another
normal?
fine. It drove like ass. It
Okay.
it plowed, and it was. You couldn't really. You had to find a way to keep the speed in it and drive it off the right rear somehow. It was really eating up that right front if you push too hard. I mean, you saw guys get way out there and then they were gone. You never saw them again. And I didn't like the way it drove. I'm sure these guys didn't like because it's really hard to pass. But I mean, it made for good racing out there, I think. But I don't think it was as fun for the drivers as it was for the people watching.
At times, it from like fourth on back until late, it looked like a plate track. Like like the way everybody was just right on top of each other.
Well,
Nobody,
the
right?
draft was huge when you were in a pack, and then you had to really watch the right front because then you get all that speed getting into the corner, and you had to. It was a lot of tap dancing on the pedals for me. I don't know what these guys were doing, but it was really like the draft. You could just blow by a guy in the draft. We saw it a few times out there. I was on the top, and then someone blew by me. I think it was Rick on the top, and I'm like, "Holy crap! Is he on new tires?" So it was tough out there, man.
All right, guys. I just I got something in, and
What
yeah.
is it?
I saw
don't-
it on the stream.
I don't know. We're gonna have to play it.
I didn't see it.
No sound whatsoever, but that's okay.
I saw Corey start laughing.
Oh boy!
Oh,
Look at that.
oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I just said. Oh, sorry, babe.
Man, that was netcode.
How'd you feel in that moment though, Dylan? He's like, "Dang it! It finally happened. We finally wrecked with each other," and that's how it happened. How'd you feel? Like crap, probably. Like I
Well,
just wrecked
yeah.
my.
I'm not.
He
Well,
choked
it's
up.
not
a little
even
bit.
that. It's just
He-
I don't go out there to wreck people, and that's just
Right.
that's not me.
In
so.
his defense, he felt horrible on the radio. He was upset about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. Dylan doesn't wreck people.
Right. We gave him smile.
yeah.
We gave him
When-
smile, bro.
Yeah.
When you're as
Fucking
tight
won't
as
be that
those two used to be, they used to be really tight.
I think it's
They
more
got,
this.
they got really tight tonight, though. They did get
Yeah.
really tight.
It's not tight no more.
Real tight.
No. CC, I didn't mean to cut you off, brother, but
You're
that,
good,
that
bro.
came in,
You're
and
good.
I had to do it.
You're good, but we're good here.
I think we
yeah.
called 4 wide the first 2 stages, like legit 7 times. It was insane.
Jesus.
At 4 wide, almost 5 wide. Deej, I know in his race, he said, I didn't even know we was 4 wide. And hell, they were 4 wide for like 4 laps for a while.
Wow.
And he said he didn't even know they were 4 wide. It was crazy. Look at that plate race.
Wow.
I
Dolan,
suspected we were 4 wide there, so I just held my line and hoped I
No,
didn't die. But I didn't.
nobody
know.
had any
Spotter
room
doesn't
at
say
all.
4 wide.
Right.
Spotter doesn't say it. You don't know.
We said it on broadcast, but
Yeah.
nobody was given an inch there because nobody really knew where anybody really was. It was insane. Absolutely insane.
I do think that's a flaw in iRacing. That it should tell you if you're 3, 4, 2. It should tell you those things. And
Right.
They should have it right up to like 6 or 7 just to cover
Yeah.
the bases when everything gets crazy.
Can you imagine 7 wide at Chicagoland? Holy.
During the wrecks.
You couldn't do it there, but maybe
No.
like, you know,
You
Pocono.
could some
do it
places.
Pocono. You might be able to
Right.
do an Indy. Indy is a big,
Yeah.
wide front stretch. You know, there's
Absolutely.
definitely times when it could happen, and drivers got to know. And you can't look if you look over and you see one car. Okay, that's great. You can't see the car on the other side or that car. You know what I mean? It's just there's too much there. Spotters need to be better in iRacing, and that's all there is to it. Dalton, kind of know how your night went because of the internet issue, but you ended up finishing ish.
Yeah. Which, like I said earlier, with the confidence I had going into the night and then the speed I was showing early, 6th is absolutely disappointing, and I'm.
Wait, I got a question. Why'd you guys stay out so long?
Yeah, for real.
Because I figured, with
God.
55 laps to go, they were pitting too early. So I figured their tires would fall off a lot more than they did. Okay, shut up. I'm just done talking.
You can tell when Dalton's having a bad night.
Yeah, it's not a good night for him.
I can hop in on the staying out too long. Well, for me, it was kind of different. I made it all the way up to like 10th before everybody started pitting.
Yeah, you got 5th. No one cares. I want to hear what Dalton has to say.
We got 6th.
Dalton did climb back up. I didn't think he's gonna get up and
Tough crowd in here. Sherman's just sitting there smiling.
Sam's having time of his life, bro.
Loving it.
He's having time of his life.
Sam can be brutal. I know Rick said that he wished that Sam would be here more often, but he's probably about the only guy out there that would say that, you know? I try and be nice. Sam don't care.
No.
Hunter Lagunas, the driver of the 27. How'd your night go? I don't even know where you finished.
Yeah, 11th, but I think that's the best I've ever ran, so I can't complain.
Short,
pretty good,
sweet.
Did you get me a point, Hunter?
Whatever.
Did you get me a point for my pick?
Who did get the point?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I picked Chad.
I think somebody picked me, didn't they?
Oh, did they?
Uh-oh.
I picked Rick Thompson.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, my
there
God,
it
Dylan.
is.
No.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
We feel
We
bad.
picked Chris Berg.
That's a pander pick.
Yeah.
It paid off.
And I do know why you call him the junker. Trying to pass him at the end there. It was pretty scary.
Well, elaborate. What happened?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
I don't know. I hunted him down. He was like 3 seconds ahead of me, and then started dooring me, and then I had to door him up the track.
I don't think
You
Lane
know,
would.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
I was taking the air off his nose and everything. Every time coming off before, I'd see him.
Oh,
hit
he
the wall.
was too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
I
all
don't-
right, here
I
we
don't
go.
think the language don't matter too much anymore. So he's just driving you like shit, basically.
Oh yeah,
What?
but I was ready to put him in
Yeah.
the damn wall. I'll be honest.
Okay.
He's my
well,
pick.
Hey, you're not the only one.
That's why we call him the junker.
Yeah, I'm not trying to wreck him. He's my pick.
Corey's like, man, you're so annoying. You're so annoying, but I'm gonna let you live.
Out of here.
I'm not trying to wreck him, but I'm trying to pass him.
Mm-hmm.
RT76, a hell of a night for you, bud.
Yeah, it was
Little
pretty
podium finish.
amazing, honestly.
The man, the myth, the legend.
It was all right.
I mean, like, honestly, like I
Damn.
said in the interview, like, Jamie is so fast. Came in and I was like, it's going to be super tough to advance in this bracket. I got to finish in front of him. And I mean, I knew I was fast and all, but like, I was just happy that I found a lane that ended up working for me that most of the other guys weren't running. And I think that was really what helped me a lot, because as long as I could stay in my lane that I was running, I was able to catch people and pass.
I like the humbleness, but just tell him to hold your beer next time. Let you got this. You're going to a championship round. Tell him don't doubt you ever again. Hold my beer.
Yeah, I mean, it feels good for sure. Like, I feel like it was kind of like I know I didn't win, but I felt like it was a statement kind of race for me.
You're one of two. You're one of two people remaining. So
Yeah.
And I
Nice.
mean, I was able to stay in front of Cody the first time around. It's just he ended up putting ahead of me, and so it was hard to get back up to him. And
Cody's so good at maintaining his speed. Like he
Yeah,
will fall off, but like he just maintains so good, so good.
yeah, and I was
it's gonna be
catching
an
him.
easy win at Kansas.
You can say what?
I'm gonna try to keep him behind me in Kansas. That's gonna be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be an easy win for you.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
I don't think you have a chance, Rick.
Well, he's your teammate, so I'm expecting you to say that.
Well, I got to say that because then you do good when I say that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
You
it.
definitely feed off of it for sure.
Irony.
I hate him. Hey
Chris,
Mark,
how
you like
you do?
hey Mark,
Ty,
you
what
like
are
the car?
listening to?
No.
Flip in the damn.
Yeah. Hey Mark, do you like the car?
Yeah, no.
Marco, did you have a good night?
Yeah. I am publishing the clip you guys wanted.
Absolutely. Hey, if you could just just publish it. I'll do it. I'll do the hard work.
Yeah, you can just clip the rest of it. Whatever else you want to do, you can do that.
That's gonna be my fan submission this week for Race Chatter. We'll have one.
I don't know if y'all are looking at chat at all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Cody,
sure I am. Yeah.
Cody says that
As he
Rick
opens
was
it.
damn close to passing him for second too. If he has that speed,
Kansas?
it's going to be a great battle. But then he throws the right
Yeah.
hook. The right hook is unfortunately for Rick. It's his best track.
That means Rick's winning the bracket.
Well, we'll see. That's exactly what I want to hear. Everybody pick
Yeah.
Cody.
Well,
Yeah.
we are.
Well, yeah, we're not drunk, you know. You think we're stupid or something, Rick?
Yeah, no, I know. It's all
I'm
good.
just playing. I'm just playing.
That's what I expect. That's what I expect.
I'm not even in the car. I picked Jamie today to advance, if you remember. So I'm already out anyways. My bracket was busted ugly.
Hey Rick, $20 to my PayPal. I'll pick Cody Heinzman to win in the chat next week. All right, I got you covered.
I appreciate that.
That's like 80 Canadian.
So it doesn't matter if it's 50, 20, or 40. It's 80 Canadian.
I think it's 35, 32, something like that.
Cody's super
Hey,
fast,
way
so
to
it's
go,
gonna be tough.
buddy.
All right,
Tanner,
well,
Tanner, I sent you the clip on Discord.
All right, thank you.
Pretty awesome amount of money we raised tonight. Thanks to all you potty mouths. That's been pretty good. I appreciate it. Guys, anything...
Plus with inflation.
Oh, yeah. And, if we're going to take those Canadian dollars, we actually have to have a little tax on those because we have to go to the bank and exchange them. So, like 47% tax on any Canadian dollars.
Magoo, if you had any idea, I sent Tanner like $25. It cost me like 51 with all the taxes and the exchange and all the crap I got to do. This game makes me poor.
Oh, I hear you. I get it. Remember, I do live close enough to the border to understand, brother.
Toss it. Oh, I just got jumped.
It's a sim.
Yeah, it's not a game. Carol, come on, bro.
Okay, Sam.
It's not a game. This is real life, Carol. Jeez.
I respect your opinion, Sam, but just saying.
Just say it. Shut the hell up. No.
We're down to...
bro. What is going on tonight? Dog's mad at me.
Dawn's
Tanner.
mad at the world.
I'm looking at the pick'em leaderboards, and I think we're gonna end in a tie
Who? Wait, who?
between Cody and Mark because they both picked Cody, and their basically score potential is the same.
So what if Rick wins though? Then they're gonna tie still.
Rick picked John Perkins.
No. I'm saying like, what if Rick wins the battle between them since they both picked Cody?
Yeah, Rick picked John Perkins. Nobody picked Rick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody picked me.
I'll bet you Berg picked him.
You didn't pick yourself, Rick.
I picked Rick.
No, I wasn't allowed to pick myself because
We're
I
not
was
talking about
already.
pick 'em. We're not talking about pick 'em. We're
We're talking about the bracket challenge.
the bracket.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't pick myself because I didn't think I was going to make it this far.
Berg picked you. Don't worry.
Perfect.
Oh,
Hey, never pick yourself. Never pick yourself. It's okay.
All right, gentlemen, final thoughts. We're going to go in order. Dylan Banks.
Me first?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
What the night?
Ready for next week.
Ready for next week. I love it. Corey, Sherman.
Watch out, 48. That three's coming. I was close to you tonight.
Coming on you.
Yeah.
Coming all on you.
Wow.
That is a whole nother show.
Oh.
Yeah, that's another show, and Cody might have something to say about that. Tanamar.
I'm gonna steal him from Cody.
I'm glad to have you back. That's my final. Just glad to have Magoo back.
Thank you, brother. Ty, some practice Morosco.
Some practice.
Free
Yeah,
net code.
good to finally get back in the top 10 for the first time in like 3 months. And I'll be missing next week, so I'll see you guys in Kansas.
All right, buddy. CC, what do you got, brother?
Well, I had a fun night. It was fun out there.
Oh my
Lots
God,
of
he
good
can
races.
sum it up. No need for an explanation. No,
I was just happy to hear Tanner Marr's voice. To be honest, I haven't heard him for a while. He's been in hiding, and I had a good time out there, and I like the way the guys race with respect, and it was a lot of good fun race out there.
Right on. Captain Save Fuel, Captain Netcode, Dalton
Screw
Kilrow.
Spectrum. Screw
No
Spectrum.
comment.
No comment. I kind of figured that. Hunter Lagunas.
it was all right.
All right. RT 76, top 3. What do you got?
I'm coming for you, Cody.
Gross.
Ooh, sounds
Yeah.
sexy.
You're coming for him.
Oh, you're
Sounds
coming
Yeah,
on.
sexy.
I'm
I heard
taking it
coming
from
on.
Dylan.
All right, Cody.
Samuel Baumgarten.
Good
Something
race.
going on tonight.
I
Chicagoland doesn't
don't know what's
disappoint.
going on.
Carol, good win. Dalton,
Absolutely.
sorry your internet sucks ass. Hunter Lagunas, you might want to try turning a little bit more left. Corey Sherman,
Yeah.
good job. Good job,
That
Dylan
was net
Banks.
code, Sam.
Well, I was just gonna say, I think Dylan needs one of those T-shirts, along with Ty Morosco. I think you guys need to go buy one of them T-shirts.
Yeah.
I need Sam to show up more often because when he does, I run well.
You know, I just realized what you were wearing for a shirt, Corey, and that is
Yeah.
awesome. You know,
Oh, it's ironic. All right.
I got to get me one of them because
What
reasons.
do we pay for those in Canadian dollars, Corey?
Where do you get those at, too?
120 Canadian.
Where do you get? Where can we find those at, Corey?
Message me.
Come
Yeah,
on,
Jim.
bro.
Any cool shirts, or go to savageedge.com.
I think it's funny how that-
savageedge.com.
Or just message me. That's
I think it's
easy,
funny
too.
how that shirt came to fruition. To be honest,
They even do shot glasses, guys. And with that,
Yeah.
I am gonna say, make
Have
sure
that code shot glasses.
you
hey,
have
ask Bockover, do they do shot glasses?
Yeah, no.
Well, he says no.
Have yourselves a great night. Take care of yourselves and each other.
See you, everybody.